Let's try this again. Let's see how this works for us. Let's try this again. Let's see how this works. Oh, and look, Bearded Motivation gets first again. Man, JML, you are second again. All right, sorry about that, people. Broke Ass Beard Supply is in the building. Tyson from Faithfully Bearded's in here now. Killing that first game, killing the first game tonight. Ten people in here. Give the video, the live stream, a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. Oh, okay. So Bearded Motivation has a job at a shop. Congratulations. Everyone give Dave awesome congratulations. That is great news, man. How awesome is it that you are still in school and you have a job already lined up? That's awesome. That metal guy 1983 is in here. John Stout's in here. All right. And My Beard Loves You is in here. JW. All right. I think the beard is good to go for the night. E-Rock is in the building. I'm doing okay, Gary. Thank you for tuning in, yo man. I know a guy who can supply the shop. Dave, just saying. I have Kingdom Beard Companies, the King Scent. Let it ride, Beard Motivation. Tonight's scent for me, guys. I said in when the live stream got all screwed up, we're using Fresh Beards, Major League Beard Butter and Oil today. For the night, excuse me. It's a Cuban tobacco, Cuban cigar scent. I really do like it. It's good. It's a keeper. The butter is on the creamy side. I'll show you real quick. The butter is on the creamy side. I'll have a review for it in the future. I reviewed a company last year that their butter was a lot like this, and I like this one. It's good. Bountiful in today, John Curry. That's awesome. What are you guys wearing today? I did not get Black Light E-Rock. I didn't get it because I had seen that I'd seen that Scuba and everybody else has been reviewing Black Light, and I just wanted to try the other one, which is Voodoo, and it's a good scent. It's a good scent. It's just it's not over the top or like this is going to smack you in the face. It's just a nice cologne scent. I think it's pretty good. Apple cider oil and butter. Awesome. And E-Rock is wearing the cool water bastard. Okay. Rocket 49 is wearing the Harvest. I haven't gotten the Harvest or the Holiday. That's the only two that I have to get from Mr. Luxurious. Every time I try to get it, you guys are beating me to it. Barrel Brand 525. Artiest Man Wiseman. That is a good scent. That is a very nice earthy scent. I had it in their oil and I had it in their beard conditioner. I really enjoyed that scent. It was good. Cabin Smoke by Smoky Mountain Beards. I used Bootlegger from Smoky Mountain over a year ago. I really did like that one a lot. I haven't used them since. I won it in a Christmas giveaway, actually. It may have been 2 years ago. I really did like that scent. Great oil, too. Yeah, Gary had told me Gary from Chesapeake. It said Smoky Mountain was his first purchase when he got into getting his beard started. Harvest is really good. I combined that and Cozy yesterday. It was terrific. Oh, nice. Gunslinger from Fable. Keith Shelton. Awesome. What's happening? Yeah, someone had asked me a question. Emo's in the building. What's happening, everybody? Give the live stream a thumbs up if you would. I wanted to say something to you guys here in this live stream. And the one that just cut off, I was using this. This brush is no longer available. It was made by Liberty Grooming, and I bought this on Amazon for $1. It was seriously 97 cents. This was like a $13 to $20 brush when they first had it out, and it's a very soft brush. It had a lifetime warranty on it and everything. Scuba recommended this one quite a bit when this was first coming out. It's a really good brush. I was lucky to get one. Unfortunately, it's not available anymore. And I was using the Badass Beard Care big old brush tonight as well. Comb the beard out really nice and straight. Got some fresh beards, Major League oil and butter in tonight. Jay, my man, who I'm looking to see all John Stout's in here. We got 24 people in here. That's awesome. 11 likes. Can we push that like button if you would please? Mandy's actually over with her parents. They are installing the stovepipe for the wood stoves. For one of them, we had to replace the whole thing. My brother-in-law, he's got to do it himself because he's got to seal everything. So he's doing everything there. But we're getting ready for winter, starting to winterize because it was freezing cold in here last night. I think it was 37 degrees in the house when I woke up. And it doesn't really bother me because I'm used to sleeping kind of in the cold. So, yeah, it was cold last night, Gary. It was, and they're calling for rain for the next 3 days here. Yeah, it was 38 or 37 degrees when I looked at my phone. I was like, good Lord. 35 in Frederick. Oh, that's right, E-Rock. You're in Frederick. You're like literally a hop and a jump away from me, man. I am literally like very close to you. We might have to have a meetup just to say, hey, I'll tell you guys something. 32 in Kentucky, 27 in Iowa. I'll tell you something. It was the other day. I got this message. I was at the doctor. I went and did I had my blood pressure checkup. And I'll tell you about that in just a few minutes. I'm at the doctor's office getting ready to see the doctor. And who sends me a text message? Matt from No BS Beard Reviews. He was literally an hour away from me. Not even that. He was maybe 40 minutes away. And he was in the middle of a meeting. And he was like, if I would have known I was this close to you, I was like, you freaking goofball. You know, he's like, the next time we're planning in advance. He didn't know he was actually that close to me. No, I didn't get to meet him because he literally was in town for a meeting and then an overnight one, and he had to leave the next day. So that's okay. We're going to do it the next time. He said he's going to be coming up here after the new year. So we've already planned it out. The next time it happens, we will have a live stream just to capture it, just to say hey to everybody, because it's really awesome to meet everyone in the bearding community, to meet someone in the bearding community. It really is. Let me catch up on your comments here. How are things? I'm not too bad, Nicholas Z. I'm doing good. Still need to meet Gary Lewis. I've met him twice. You do E-Rock. Panama. Do you have that, Tyson? Or do you have Panama from Damn Yankee? Meeting Scott was a highlight of my life. I highly doubt that. Considering you were a Marine and you've got three awesome boys, I think that kind of beats me just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, yes, you're right, Dave. It is really fun to meet people. The crazy thing. Today is the first day I haven't worn Panama in a while. Really? Wow. That's awesome, Gary. I did not know that. Yeah, meeting Arthur. Knowing she's an artist and a writer, you know. And Gary knows the head meaning behind that. But anyway, that's really awesome that Gary has worn Panama for a while. That's cool, man. That's really, really cool. I got to tell you, tomorrow, James Hennessy's in here. What's happening, buddy? Clint Rogers has soul and beard. Got to tell you tomorrow, because on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I wear whatever I feel like wearing. Monday through Thursday, I wear the products that I'm reviewing. For the past 2 weeks, I've been wearing Royal Beardsman and Fresh Beards. I'm going to finish that up. And I'm going to, on Monday, I'm going to start using the Broke Ass Beard Supply. I used one of them already, and I forget what number it was. I can't remember the number. Today's first. I'm reading your comments. I thought you said you were done with reviews for this year. I am. I have some that they already contacted me beforehand. Want to make sure I clarified that. They sent me their products like just to get them in, just to meet the deadline. So I already told them, I was like, all right, I'll have your review out to you. But I got to do the Royal Beardsman. Let me get it right. The Texas Beardsman, I got to make their video. I haven't made it yet, but I'm going to make their video probably this week. Thank you for coming in, Metal Guy. Thank you. Texas Beardsman, I'm going to make their video. Royal Beardsman, I'm going to make a video for Fresh Beards, and then I'm going to I'm going to start using the Broke Ass Beard Supply, and then Whiskey and Hardtack will be my last video review for the year. That will be my last one. I got to make 5 videos fairly or within the next month. But I'm going to go ahead and make the Royal Beardsman one, and the Fresh Beards, and the Texas Beardsman. I'm going to record those probably by Monday, and then I'll just randomly space them out. I try to upload 2 videos a week. If not, I'll do 1 video and a live stream. That way I'm fluent and persistent twice a week. So I try to do. All right, Clint Rogers, thank you for coming in. Thank you. But yes, this is a good set. Like I said, I'm not going to go too much in detail, like a review or nothing, but I like this Fresh Beards. A lot of the guys that reviewed them and talked about them, and I finally got my hands on it. It's a really, really nice scent. I do like it a lot. They actually sent me a nice little hat. Nice hat with the logo on the side. Nice fitting one, too. It fits real nice on the head. I like that. Sire from Royal Beardsman. The scents I have the Humidor, Bonfire Brandy, and Whiskey Glaze. And I'm actually going to be making 2 videos for the Royal Beardsman. Oh, thank you, Nick. Thank you very much. I'm going to be doing a review on their beard wash and conditioner separately because I have 2 different types of beard wash and conditioner. And I'm using them. That's the only beard wash I'm using at the moment is the Royal Beardsman because there's 2 different sets of ingredients, and I'm actually comparing them to see what the actual difference is and how one does how each one does for my beard. I heard you're getting Steel City before the public. That is the rumor, I guess. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. I guess I'm getting Steel City. I know that city's close to me. I know that. See, this is what sucks right here. I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna show you. How do you like the feel and beard for the Fresh Beard butter? For me, now see, I don't want to dive into it too much, John, but I will answer your question. For me, this is like it has a little bit of hold to it, just a very little bit, and I will say, yeah, it does. It feels like it just a little bit. Just a double check. There is no beeswax in here though. It's just shea butter, coconut oil, jojoba oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, and then essential or fragrance oils, whichever. So there's no beeswax in it. It could be. It's just it hasn't been. Is it a whipped butter? Kind of, but it's not like fully whipped. It's not like light, like whipped cream. If that's what you're wondering. It melts like right on impact too. Yeah, but like I said, I don't want to get into it too much just because I want to hold off for the review. But it's good. It's a good beer, but it really is. I like the butter quite a bit. They sent me that one. They sent me the patchouli and cedarwood one, which that one's surprisingly a really nice blend. I like that. I got a campfire beard balm. and the Voodoo oil and balm. And there is it compare? No, that Live Bearded is completely different. Live Bearded, and I'm not knocking their product or their company. When I had their butter, it's almost like a Play-Doh, like a grainy type beard butter. But then when you break it down, it disappears completely. The Live Bearded beard butter does have a light to medium hold to it. It does. It's a good beard butter too. I will say I do like that one. I haven't used it. I haven't used or talked to beard or Live Bearded since I did the review. What was your first company you tried the beard butter? Oh my gosh. Michael, dude, you're asking me an old school question here. Wow. I got to set down, technically speaking, you would think that it was Wild Willie's, but Wild Willie's beard butter tin they sell is not a beard butter. It is a beard balm. It says both words on the can. It is a beard balm. I will say that. So if you want to get technical, my actual first beard butter, because I got them at the same time, was either Beard Justice or True North Beard Company. True North Beard Company is going to be making a return to the bearding game in the future. I've spoken to the owner. He just said give him some time. So apparently I'm guessing he had some things that he had to step away from the game from. But True North was one of the biggest beard butter companies I had found. They're awesome. Their beard butter is great. It's super creamy. It almost reminds you of something like this. It's a really nice thing. They had, I think, 30 to 50 cents, but I'm really hoping that they come back because they surprised me because I was like, wow, they had all that many butter cents. That's what surprised me the most. And they had theme, like they had a Stranger Things one, um, Game of Thrones, The Walking Dead. I can't remember every single scent they had, but they had like grape soda, Captain Crunch, Fruit Loops. They had all different kinds of scents, but I had four of them. I had a cherry tobacco, a barbershop. I had the one which was a cedar leather, and then I had just a bay rum. And the bay rum that they had was very close to what Gary and Chesapeake offered before. They called it Brutus. It was very similar to that scent, that type of scent. Thank you for that question, John. That's been I was like, wow, I had to think about that. The very first beard oil I used, since you're taking me back to the old school, the very first beard oil that I used was Cremo. And it's because you guys can thank my coworker, Jimmy Price. Because I told Mandy I wasn't going to cut my hair or cut my beard until we got married for 6 months. And I did. I did it for 6 months. And I use my discount code beard times 10, Jason, get you 10% off for Chesapeake Beer Co. I recommend right now Jackson. Jackson is a great cologne scent. I recommend Cubano. Cubano is absolutely money. Money, money, money. Love both those. And of course, the Co-Man Co-Wash, but I don't know if it's still in stock. I don't know. I'm not sure. Back to the thing I was saying. The first oil I used was Cremo. I used their Forest Blend. And I didn't know any better. I went to Walmart like everybody else. I said, I got to try something. And I got an oil and a balm. And I didn't know any better. And I think I said it in my video, how the one where I said, do you use too many beard products? I didn't know any better. And in my head, I was thinking, it's not working for me because the smell went away. Little did I realize, yeah, it was. I was just under the impression it was like a cologne, so I can't really say. I wasn't educated enough. Found YouTube, rest is history. Then I found Mountaineer brand because they are literally in my hometown, and that's a no brainer. I definitely want to try their stuff, and I do like Mountaineer brand still to this day. They're a good company, a really good all natural company. The first oil you purchased was Smoky Mountain, a sample pack. Yeah, I did that for a while. I was using sample. I'll try to sample pack, and I can't remember half of the companies that I tried. I really can't remember them. I know one was Old Glory Grooming. Oh, wow, Willie's. They actually sent me theirs for free. That was when they first started. They were trying to get their name out, and I clicked on an ad on Facebook, and they sent me a free oil and a balm, which wow, yeah, that was cool. And then I found Beard Tube and went from there. Michael Taylor's in here. What's up? Oh, what's happening, man? Oh, the Chesapeake Beer Company co-wash is in stock, and I know this is the last run for the year. I know that for a fact. It is the last one. Thank you for coming in, James Hennessy. Appreciate you, man. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, the Chesapeake Beer Company co-wash, which I still say is the best one on the market, is in stock right now, guys. If you haven't tried it, go get it. Go get it. Use it for a week. Come talk to me. I still say that Gary makes the best conditioner on the market. I still say that. There are a lot of companies that make good ones. Don't get me wrong. But for me, Chesapeake takes the cake. Have I tried Miner's Beard Care? Yes, I have a review on them. I held one off. I do have I held off one of their products in the review. I have their barbershop line. I held off on reviewing that. I'm going to review that after the new year. I'll get more into that after the new year. Just to give a perspective of all their products in one. The first was Beard Octane, the Fabricator. Okay. Have I tried Miners? Yes. Damn Yankee shipped today. Super excited for Cavendish. Cavendish is a good scent, you guys. It's really good. Better than Scotch Porter? My opinion, yes. My opinion, yes, it is. Scotch Porter is a good beer conditioner. I can't lie. It's good. But for me, Chesapeake makes my beard more soft and makes it feel better. Every person's going to have a different opinion. I say that all the time. What was your first company to try beard wash and co-wash? First beard wash I tried was Mountaineer brand. I can't lie that. It was Mountaineer brand. Conditioner. Anyone tried Scully's? No, I haven't tried Scully's. Tim Strickland's in here. What's happening? I'm trying to think. The first conditioner I tried, I had two at one time, or three. I had the Luxurious Bastards, Coconut Breeze, and then I received Scotch Porter, and then I received Chesapeake, all at the same time. So that was like a new territory to me. Wait for our new co-wash is coming. Oh, Gary, man, are you changing up the changing up the formula? I don't know, man. I really do enjoy your co-wash. You know that. And I say that because I have 7 bottles of it right in that area over there. And I honestly have been holding on to them because I've had so many other conditioners. I've been using them. No offense to any other company, but I want to use theirs first because I'm going to strictly use the co-wash, the Chesapeake co-wash when everything else is gone. We are adding a charcoal and extreme hydrating once a week co-wash. Oh, I can't wait to try that. That sounds good, man. Old Spice and Gillette make the best beard oils. You ain't lying, Leonardo. That I was wrong. There's the money right there. Old Spice and Gillette all day. If it was even oil, if there was an actual carrier oil in it, yeah, maybe. But someone asked a question about Miner. I honestly haven't used this conditioner yet. It's still sealed, and I can smell it right out of the bottle. But I will have the review. I told Miner Beer Company I will do it after the new year. Our regular co-wash won't change. These are tradition. Okay. And there's their matching beard butter. And then I think I included it. Yeah, I included it in the review, the barbershop. I just didn't get into a lot of detail for it, but it's a good one. Yes, everyone, please hit that like button if you wouldn't mind. Appreciate that, Tim. Appreciate you. You love the sweet blueberry thriller from Miners, which is the one you gave me during a live stream. That's right. That is right. No giveaways tonight, everybody. No giveaway tonight. I was actually running late. I almost did not make it tonight. Just doing stuff around the house, around the farm, just getting ready for trying to get ready for the winter. But while we're talking about things of that nature, next Wednesday will be my live stream. Gary from Chesapeake Beer Company will be in here with me. We're going to be doing it here on YouTube. We're going to do that StreamYard thing. So that way he's in here with me. And we're going to be doing the release of the French Crush beard butter made by Kellen himself to support Araya. We have 100 tubs of this beard butter. We're trying to push and sell for this little girl, and all proceeds go to this little girl. It'd be $2,500 for this little girl to help her with her fight with cancer. So the goal is to sell all 100 of them, and Gary has said if we sell all 100 of them, no, it is next Wednesday. No, my live stream next week is Wednesday because I may be with my children. Yeah, Gary had sent me a message. I didn't. I'm not. He told me what's going on, and I'm not going to share what's going on with that. So we just need to everybody keep that little girl in your thoughts and prayers. Use the hashtag #AriStrong. Show her you're praying for. Super slacking on my Chesapeake experience. Got to pull the trigger this winter. Yeah, you do, Ben Taft. And when you do, I want to see a review. I want to see a review from you with your awesome backdrop behind you. But anyway, next Wednesday, October 30th, not Halloween, Wednesday, 7:00. Me and Gary are going to be on here, and we're going to try to get all 100 of these sold. And if we do, Gary's going to give away one of them bump boxes. So that's what we're setting up for. And I hope everybody who's in here will be in the live stream. And I hope that you guys all helped for the cause because this little girl needs our help. And that's what this bearding community is for. We have helped other bearding companies. We've helped other people in the community. You guys have helped me. I've helped you. We are all here to do this together. If we sell out, Gary will open it for a second batch pre-order. If we do that, I think we should do it like I say right at Thanksgiving. I say that's just my opinion. I say we do it right like the week after Thanksgiving. If we can. But I know Gary's going to be sending me my butter probably in the next few days. And if you haven't yet, I got to tell you guys, you need to get and download the Chesapeake Beer Company mobile app. I've received 4 different notifications today of discount codes and sales directly for the app. For if you have the app, and I'm not going to give them away because I'm not going to give the codes away, but he's had a pretty big number for a discount code today. And let's just say it was above 30%. And if you get the app, it's easy access to their products, of course, but you get a really good discount. Like he didn't have this yet, but he may have something where you buy 1 get 2 free sale one day, as long as you use the app. I think it's a really good idea. I don't know any other beer company that has their own app yet. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying right there. I didn't want to say it. Yeah, there was like 3 codes. You got it, it's first come, first serve. As long as you have it, as long as you have the app, you got access to it. And it's for Android and Apple, so it's on both platforms. So that's cool. Can't pass up on those sales. Yeah, JML, he's been Black Friday. The notifications will be running wild. And JC Mars is out with the family, but wanted to say, hey, thank you for tuning in, my man. I appreciate you. I think he was because I have Monachi. I'm reading you guys' comments. Yeah, we got 23 of you in here tonight. That's awesome. That's awesome. I appreciate you all tuning in. I really do. I really, really do. Yeah, Michael Taylor, he was already in here before. I got to get a hold of my buddy Scuba here very soon. I'm running into some equipment issues, which is not that big of a deal, but I know he's the one who's going to be able to help me with them. So our new shop will be ready in December, so folks will be able to come and visit the Magic Makers Center. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, I gotta get a hold of Scuba. Hopefully, I think I'm gonna talk to him this weekend and get. I got a not too big of an issue, but I got to get something figured out with my equipment. What's everybody doing for Halloween? I don't know yet. That's why I left Halloween open. Um, I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% sure. Sipping that salted caramel moonshine. No, no, no. These cups are just water in these cups. If you ever see my Beer Times cups, it's water only, always. No, for Halloween, maybe with my children. I'm not 100% sure, so that's why I kept it open. I may not be. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think it's raining. I think it's raining again. I think SDMF Anthony's watching. I'm not treating this year. Candy's too expensive. Yeah, it can't. Prices of everything's going up. It's the way of the world now. I remember a time when I would go buy a bag of candy for $2 and give out to kids. Now it's 5, 6, 7. We don't get trick or treaters here, but I thought about going and doing it with my kids, so I might do that. Well, my 13-year-old, she doesn't, but she hands out candy, and she at her neighborhood, she does it. But my little girl, speaking of candy, I need to order more for the packages. I ran out. That's right. Yeah, Gary was giving out candy. But I've been on a horror movie kick a lot here lately. But it's the season, so been watching a lot of horror movies. Mandy, one of her favorites is Halloween, the actual series. So we're watching the Halloween series right now. I'm at Resurrection. I think that's what we're watching tonight. You just got a 4-ounce gray before shave caramel mocha butter. I didn't even know they made that. I didn't know. But we're watching Halloween Resurrection tonight, which I know it's not a good one at all, but you got to stay in the mood for the holiday or the night. And I purchased the Voodoo. I watch a lot of my movies on Voodoo because I can watch them on my phone. I got they had a big sale. They still got 3 movies for $20, and I got one of my all-time favorite movies because I just didn't want to pay full price for it. I got Red Dragon from the Silence the Hannibal Lecter series, and I absolutely love that movie. That is one of my favorites. Actually, oh, the bearded shark is in here again. That's right. I didn't see him. I saw his comment in the beginning. I thought he jumped out. My favorite is in black and white, though. My favorite all-time horror movie or thriller, whatever you want to call it, is in black and white. And I won't tell anybody the title of it. So I might hold that off for a giveaway question later on down the road. Night of the Living Dead. I really like the Final Destination series are good. The Saw movies are great. I know they may be cheesy, but I like the story. I really did. I really did like the whole entire Saw series. And I did get a notification that, which I still think is insane that it's still going on. Next year will be Halloween Returns. And then a year after that, Halloween ends. The series will end in 2021. They already have the dates and everything lined up. It's on IMDb. Your favorite scary movie is The Little Mermaid. That's funny. I'm more into zombie movies. Yeah. I need to watch more of them. Halloween Part 3 is not Myers in it at all. I know. Fix, you don't have to even talk about that. That is the one movie that I refuse to watch ever again. The thing about the Friday the 13th movies is you always know who's going to get killed. Yeah, very true. Zombieland 2, that does look good. Zombieland was a good movie. That was. That was a really good movie. And it got a good rating, too. Good ratings. Mandy's a crazy horror flick with Nicolas Cage. Brian from Beards and Banjos is in here. That's awesome. Thank you for coming in, buddy. Nightmare on Elm Street, because of all the creative kills. Yeah, very true. Got a lot of good YouTubers in here tonight. We got Tyson from Faithfully Bearded's in here. We got Mo the Bearded Shark, Bearded Motivation, Beards and Banjos, Emo the Bearded Guy. If a couple's having sex, they're dead. That's very true. Well, it's like they said. There's 3 rules. You can never have sex. You can never drink. You can never drink or do drugs. You never ever say I'll be right back, because you won't be right back. I mean, those are said in the movie Scream. Just saying. And it pretty much is true in every horror movie. They have a Jason experience in Arizona. Oh, wow. Now that sounds cool, Gary. Mandy would definitely want to do that. Well, now we have 31 people in here. That's awesome. Everyone hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. I appreciate it if you do. Appreciate it. I'm just a guy that buys and watches reviews. Hey, I'm just a guy who bought beer products, made a few videos, and because of you guys, I guess you could say that I'm a reviewer now, and I get to actually review quite a bit of companies for you guys. I want to go see the Mothman Museum. It's because of you guys that I get to continue to do this. And I appreciate each and every single one of you tuning in every week. Have you ever seen Identity? Yes, that is a sick, sick movie. I love that movie. It's great. Ryan Crozier's in here. But I want to thank each and every single one of you guys who tune in here with me every week. It does mean the world that you do. The scariest movie ever was visiting the Holocaust Museum. You know what, Gary? I can't lie. I've never been there, and I really want to go there. I've wanted to go there, but I want to really take the time and experience it. I don't want to just buzz through it. Excuse me. So I really want to go check that out. Bearded Joey Hookham saw The Joker today. I've heard that is the best movie of the entire year. I want to go see it. I really do. I've been rolling with you for a long time. Best one out there. Hey, thank you very much, Jay. I appreciate that. I appreciate every single one of you guys. That thank you so much. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't even be here. Because I literally was back on my phone. I'm back on my phone with my wife. Okay, Tim. I mean, I was just a guy in my kitchen table at my old house and just using my cell phone. Literally, I didn't know what I was doing. I had no clue. And a guy from Kansas sent me a text message one day, and here I am today. And you guys have helped me out along the way quite a bit. And I appreciate every one of you guys who donated or helped me in any way, shape, or form. You're going to watch John Wick 3 tonight? All I hear about the Joker movie is that everybody who hates it wants you to boycott it. That movie is not supposed to be a DC comic book type movie. That movie was made to show a deeper, darker side of the Joker, where he originated from. And to what I've been hearing, it is a movie that represents how society, the world treats each other nowadays, and it's not going to be superhero type thing. This is literally a gut you type movie. Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, Gary, I said that too. If you have a mental problem, yeah, you shouldn't watch it. I've heard a lot of people walked out of watching the movie. They were probably expecting something else. I really want to see it. Yeah, it's a statement on mental illness. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was trying to say, Anthony. Good choice of words there. But that's what I've been told about, and I really want to go see it. I just haven't had the chance yet. I saw it, and it was great. Johnny Grooms is in the house. That's another YouTube and video maker for you guys, and a great product reviewer as well. Johnny Grooms is a great guy. I loved your video with your daughter and the beard wash challenge. You need to do more of those. That was really cool, man. Johnny the Impossible Whopper Maniac. And because of you, me and Mandy tried that Whopper. We watched your video. What I don't get is these folks that say, well, you can't take your kids to it. My question is, what parent in their right mind would take a kid to an R-rated horror movie? I did. But I took my daughters to see the It Chapter 2 movie about a month ago. But my 13-year-old is in love with all the teenagers in the first remake. So she's literally watching it for the boys. And they just watch it over and over and over again. My 6-year-old is not afraid of anything at all. She loves watching horror movies. She knows it's not real. And she just loves the movie It. And they both absolutely loved it. I shouldn't have taken them on paper, but I knew my children didn't have any problem with it. And there were parents that had kids my 6-year-old's age going to see it. So Miner's Beer Company is in here. What's happening? My very first movie I saw in the movies was Goodfellas. My dad took us and said, "Don't tell mom." Oh, wow. Yeah, my little girl, her mother is a colon cancer survivor, and they have a haunted trail down in West Virginia, and they watch, or they go, they volunteer down there, and all the money is made for Relay for Life. My daughter is literally seeing ghosts and stuff and killers and stuff the whole time while she's there. She absolutely loves it, so she's used to it. Oh, well, thank you for coming back, Broke Ass Beer Supply. Appreciate that. Thank you for coming in. Austin Powers was my first. Oh my gosh. Austin Powers is a great movie. The first R-rated movie I ever saw was Terminator 2. I can't lie. I can't even remember the first R-rated movie I ever watched, and I knew I wasn't old enough to be watching it. I can tell you that. I don't remember. Because I remember watching the old Friday the 13th in the early 80s when they were being made, so I know what. And I was born 81. Not much. Minor beer. Oh yeah, I'm reading. Yeah, Minor Beer Company's in the building. That's awesome. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. We got Broke Ass Beer Supply. Tom Veers, aloha. I watched all the Friday the 13th around 8 years old. See? I chose not to go see R-rated movies these days. My eyes and ears are too sensitive. Then what are you doing listening to me, Brian? What are you doing listening to me? Oh man. I grew up watching Westerns and martial arts movies with my dad. I didn't really get into watching westerns until I was an adult. The Shining. I'm reading The Shining right now as we speak. I'm reading that book right now. I'm right in the middle of it, and it's a really good book so far. I like it a lot. Broadcast Spirit Supply. Loved Chucky. It's called Friendship, Scott. No, it's called love. It's love. That's what it is. You just don't want to say it. It's love. Stephen King rocks. You ain't lying. He is my favorite author. In case you guys never knew that. I used to love the old martial arts Chuck Norris movies. We don't talk about Chuck Norris on here. Besides Bob Ross, he is probably side by side the greatest two human beings to walk the face of the earth. And we will not get into the Chuck Norris jokes because I can go on for days. Yeah, I agree with Tyson and with Brian, though. The movies are not what they used to be. They're literally more graphic and everything. They really push the envelope. But that's what people want to do. That's in general. That's what people want. The eyes of the Ranger are upon you. New Stephen King movie coming out. Yes, that would be Dr. Sleep. And I will not go watch that because I want to read the book first. And that is literally at the very back of the list of of books that I want to read. I've got a lot of Stephen King books. And I'm reading The Shining right now. And then after that, I'm trying to think. After I finish The Shining, it'll be Misery, and then Christine, and then Salem's Lot. You will love the Dr. Sleep book. Yeah, I knew what it was. I kind of know what it's about, but I'll wait. Shining is one of the best dark comedies of our time. I wish they'd do a Dark Tower movie series worth watching. I've not read the Dark Towers. I will read all of them. The Shining book is great. I really do enjoy it. It's kind of different from the movie, but I'm liking everything I'm reading so far. I have not read Taken. Stephen King, honestly, is the only author I've read multiple books from. I've read The Stand. I've read The Dead Zone. I've read 11/22/63. I've read It, and I've read Carrie from Stephen King. And then, like I said, The Shining. I got a bunch of them back on my shelf out there. I'll have to send you a picture. I'll put up a photo or a little Instagram video. I think I've done it before. But I asked for Christmas for Stephen King has a bunch of short stories, and I asked to get some of those that are mixed into. There's like four short stories in one. I asked for two of those. What is my favorite Stephen King book right now? It's The Stand. The Stand. The one thing I like about Stephen King books, they're all in a shared universe, and different characters show up in other books. Yes, that is very true. The Stand is absolutely amazing. It is it is the best book I've ever read. Absolutely love that. Like, I would read it again. Excuse me, my medicine gives me a dry cough. Sorry about that. A lot of people don't know that The Green Mile is Stephen King. Stephen King wrote The Green Mile. He wrote Rita Hayworth in The Shawshank Redemption. He wrote that book, that short story that became that book. He wrote a lot of things that people don't know or don't associate him with. He wrote The Running Man, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, and he wrote that as Richard Bachman. You know, there's been all kinds of stuff. Eric, the Shawshank was one of the books I'd asked for this coming Christmas. Yes, I would love to meet Stephen King myself. I would really love to. Yeah, I own the. What I try to do is I try to read the book and then watch the movie. That's what I try to do. Like, I have the Mr. Mercedes trilogy, and I know they made a TV show about it, which I'll watch that later on down the road. 11/22/63. That book is amazing, amazing book. James Franco did an 8-part miniseries on Hulu. Just as good, just as good. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm reading your comments here. Yeah, Eric, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I have the running. I have the 4-part Bachman thing, but I don't have Rage in it because Amazon put a book on their site, and they said it, in the description it said that the show or the book Rage was in it, and it's not. It was a false advertisement. It pissed me off. So I have 3 of those 4 that we're talking about there, and and then the ones I wanted, the books I want to get for Christmas is they have The Body, which became Stand By Me at Pupil, Rita Hayworth in The Shawshank Redemption, and the Johnny Depp movie Secret Window. Yeah, that one. There's the other ones I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. But I was reading up here. The Dark Tower, that is a series that I'll probably read last of the Stephen King, of all of them that I would read. Nothing against them. I just know that they all go in sequential order, and that's what I want to read them all in order. So I just have so many of them now to read. Killer Tomatoes was the scariest movie. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a good one, Gary. That's funny. Yeah, I just found a Stephen King one day, and I was like, I watched so many of his movies. I was like, I want to read his books. So that's what I started doing. Did Stephen King make the Joy movie with the Cujo? The movie's Cujo, and that was a decent movie. It was good. Pet Cemetery, the old movie, that's a good one. Haven't read the book yet. Haven't read Cujo. Haven't read Pet Cemetery. I've got some of Stephen King's newer ones, and I have some of his old ones. So I'm trying to read all the old ones first. Like I said, I have right now. I have The Shining, and then I'm going to read Misery, Christine, Salem's Lot, and then the next 3 after that, I'm going to read the Mr. Mercedes trilogy. It's going to take me a while to get there, but that's the order I'm reading them in. Then after I read all my Stephen King books, then I'll find another author. Because I don't read multiple books at one time. I can't do that. I've got to focus on one. I've always been that way. Salem Lot movie rules. It's over 3 hours long. I saw that. I was like, good Lord, that thing is long. So I got to ask you guys, well, how many of you guys are going to be back here on Wednesday? I love The Mist by Stephen King. I have that book, that short story over there I have that one too. How many of you guys are going to be here to support French Crush and Araya next Wednesday? Give me a thumbs up. Comment a thumbs up. I want to see how many of you are going to be there. No Patricia Cromwell, Anthony. Just Stephen King so far. It's the first one I've really gotten into. Everybody give me a thumbs up who's going to be. Give me a thumbs up comment. Whoever's going to be in here. Like I said, all the money that we all purchase these products for is going to this little girl. It's going to be good. Thank you, Johnny Grooms. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be off before you guys jump on because I don't want to interfere with you guys' live stream. I don't want to do that. But I'm going to start it at 7. It may even be sooner. Maybe I don't know. We'll definitely be starting at 7 next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, 7 o'clock for sure. I'll be on vacation. Okay. But the goal is, guys, we have 100 of jars of beard butter, and we want to try to sell them as much. Try to sell all 100 of them on the live stream. That'd be amazing. That would be a really awesome thing to do. And my other goal was I want to try to have over 100 people. And all I can ask you guys to do is to start promoting. Use my little clips on my Instagram, share them, make a little video, share it, try to get as many people as we can there. JML, thank you, man. That's an awesome comment. That's awesome. But I hope to see all of you guys on Wednesday. Like I said, it's all for this little girl. It's all come together and show her that we care. That's what it's all about. I'm going to end on that note, guys. It's been an hour. So everybody, thank you for tuning in. Everyone, I will see you next Wednesday, 7 p.m. with Gary from Chesapeake for the French Crush Butter release. Everybody, enjoy your weekend. Keep on bearding. Scott, will we have a PayPal option to donate? I would imagine so. I'm sure that Gary's going to have that information. We'll have all that information ready for you guys next Thursday or next Wednesday. Next Wednesday. Yeah, I'm going to do mine. Yeah, next Wednesday's going to be crazy. And I really don't want to interfere too much with anybody else's profile, but hopefully we can show this little girl what it's all about. So everybody have a great night. Keep on bearding, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Have a good one.